Hello everyone and welcome to this video where I want to give you an update on the new Intel exploits Zombieload, RIDL and Fallout. In this presentation I have gathered info about different vendors, OS vendors, cloud vendors and so on. And I put a lot of links to articles from each one in case you use products from them, so you don't have to search on the whole internet for information. First, let's talk about the facts. Affected processors are only from Intel, and I approximated that the affected ones start from 2008 and up. But unfortunately, not all processors will receive microcode updates. The exploits target anything that runs on the affected processors. This means phones, laptops, desktops, servers, and so on. Washing machines, doesn't matter. And from all the reading that I did from most of the OS and cloud vendors, to really mitigate the problem, you need updates to the Intel microcode, updates to the OS, and to disable hyperthreading, which will cause some performance loss. If you want to download this presentation, you can access the GitHub link that I put in the description. And if you like this video and other videos that I do, I would appreciate a like, a share, and a subscribe. So firstly, Intel, of course, released an article about this vulnerability, and they released microcode updates for most of their processors, and more are incoming. And also a list is available from Intel that contains all the processors affected, which ones already have microcode updates, which ones will get them, and the sad part, which will not get them. Moving on to the Linux space, the big players released articles and fixes, so Red Hat, Debian, Ubuntu, SUSE, and Oracle of course, and you can find links to these articles and fixes in this page. As for cloud providers, Amazon has moved quickly and patched all of its systems. IBM has done the same and also disabled hyperthreading on most of their systems. And Google released an article detailing what products are available from their cloud, and they also disabled hyperthreading on Chrome OS version 74. As for hypervisors and other OSs, Apple implemented a fix in their newest OS and recommends disabling hyperthreading. VMware and Citrix, of course, moved fast also and delivered updates. Citrix going a little bit further and delivering also microcode updates. And moving on to Microsoft, they provide SQL Server updates and a guide. Just make sure that you don't apply only SQL Server updates. You deploy also OS and firmware updates. For Windows clients and servers, they released OS updates and also microcode updates on the Microsoft Update Catalog. But as you can see from this slide, not for all operating systems at the time. If you want to read more, I put 2 articles from Microsoft and a list of all the microcode updates for Intel processors available from the Microsoft Update Catalog. And last but not least is Microsoft Azure. Microsoft has already deployed mitigations on all of their services, but they still recommend that you keep all of your VMs and services up to date. And if you are running untrusted code, they recommend disabling hyperthreading in the VM And they provide also a cool PowerShell module to let you know if all of the mitigations are in place. A detailed guide of how to do this for Windows VMs and Linux VMs, and also more information, can be found in the following link. And if you want to read more about the PowerShell module that tells you if your virtual machine is safe, you can go to this link. Hey everyone, thanks a lot for watching. If you found the video at least a little useful, please like, share and subscribe. It would help me a lot. Thank you again and see you in the next one.